Good morning, students. Let's begin our social science class. Chapter 1 Resources and Development, and this is my second video related to the types of resources. Classification of resources on the basis of origin, on the basis of exhaustibility, on the basis of ownership, and on the basis of status of development. On the basis of origin, resources divided into biotic resources and abiotic resources. Biotic resources are obtained from biosphere and have life. Example, human beings, flora, fauna, fisheries, livestock, etc. Abiotic resources, all those things which are composed of non-living things. Example, rocks and metals. On the basis of exhaustibility, which is also known as renewable and non renewable. Renewable, which is termed as replenishable resources, the resources which can be renewed or reproduced by physical, chemical, or mechanical process. Example, solar and wind energy, water, forest, and wildlife. Non renewable resources, these occur over a very long geological time. These take millions of years in their formation. For example, minerals and fossil fuels. On the basis of ownership, individual resources, these are owned privately by individuals, urban people. For example, they own plot, house, and other properties. Many farmers own land which is allotted to them by government against the payment of revenue. In village, there are people with the land ownership, but there are many who are landless. Whereas urban people own plot, houses, and other property. Plantation, pasture land, pond, water in wells are some of the examples of resources ownership by individuals. Now you can find out the resources which is in your surrounding and that is owned by individual. Then the second, community resources. Community owned resources, these are the resources which are accessible to all the members of the community. Example, village common grazing ground, burial ground, village pond, etc. Public park, picnic spot, playgrounds are accessible to all the people living nearby. Then next resources in the series, national resources. National resources, technically all the resources belong to the nation. Whatever resources come in the territory, in space as well as in the boundary. Example, all minerals, water resources, forests, wildlife, land within the political boundaries and oceanic area up to 12 nautical miles, 22.2 kilometers from the coast, termed as national resources. Uh, and resources belongs to the nation. Now, international resources, there are international institutions which regulate some resources. The oceanic resources beyond 200 nautical miles of the exclusive economic zone belong to open ocean, and no individual community can utilize these without the occurrence of the international institutions. Example, India has got the right to mine manganese nodules from the bed of Indian Ocean from the area which lies beyond the exclusive economic zone. On the basis of a status of development, the resources are again divided into potential, developed, stock, and reserve. Potential resources which are found in region but have not been utilized. Example, the western parts of India, particularly Rajasthan and parts of Gujarat, have enormous potential for development of wind and solar energy, but so far have not been developed properly. Developed resources which are surveyed have been determined for utilization. The development of resources depend upon the technology and the level of their feasibility. Then the stock. By the word you understand, we keep some sort of material for emergency. Stock. Material which is available in our environment and which have the potential to fulfill the human need. But human beings do not have the technology to access these are included among stock. For example, water is compound of two gases, hydrogen and oxygen. Hydrogen can be used as a rich source of energy, but we do not have advanced technical know-how to use it for their purpose. Hence, it can be considered as a stock. Reserve resources. They are the part of a stock but can be put to the use in near future with the help of existing know-how or the technology. For example, uh, river water can be used for generating hydroelectric power, but presently it is being utilized only to a limited extent. Thus, the water in the dams, forests, etc., is a reserve which can be used to future. Thank you. Now, in my third video, I am going to explain development of resources and sustainable development, which include Rio de Janeiro Earth Summit 1992 and Agenda 21.